Fury fam, first thing I'm going to ask you to do is go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Second thing I'm going to ask you to do is go ahead and smash that like button. Third thing I'm going to do is ask you to go ahead and reflect on the fact that our owner, Mr. Magoo, Stephen Ross, is a complete and utter clown. Today, news broke that Brian Flores is suing the NFL, the New York Giants, the Denver Broncos, the Miami Dolphins, et al., regarding the way he was treated. Now, first of all, let me preface it by saying the truth is, with plaintiffs, I always say plaintiffs' filings are not news, meaning this is just Brian Flores' side of the story. You always got to take it with a grain of salt because he's making the accusation. The other side will have a chance to defend themselves. But it's not like criminal court where it's beyond a reasonable doubt. This is just a preponderance of the evidence, which means just more likely than not. But enough of that legal jargon. Let's get down to business. I told you when Flores was fired that it was nonsense. Told you it was garbage. Flores made the most out of crap. He had Ryan Fitzpatrick, who was a journeyman. The first year, he had no roster on purpose. Then he had Tua Tagovailoa, who has basically been a subpar quarterback, if not just a mediocre quarterback, and he still was above 500 every time. Well, I mean, not the first year, but the second 2 years, which was a feat. He didn't deserve to be fired. But now it's coming out. Now it's coming out that our loser owner offered to pay Flores $100,000 per loss to lose games in 2019. Our dopey, dumb, incompetent owner was paying or offered to pay our head coach $100,000 for every game he lost. That's rigging the league, that's screwing the fans, that's screwing everybody. Flores said no, apparently. Flores also said no when Stephen Ross was trying to get him to tamper with a prominent quarterback. I have rumors that quarterback was actually Tom Brady, believe it or not. Ross was dumb enough to think they could convince Tom Brady to come to Miami. Why? Just because Flo worked with him in New England? That's just a rumor, but I heard it from a prominent source. I'm up here in Newark. New York's laughing at the Dolphins right now. Jet fans are thinking it's hilarious. Everybody thinks it's a disgrace. And it is a disgrace. Brian Flores did not deserve to take a job for head coach and be told to lose games, offered money to lose games. And then when he won games, then when he did a good job, when his players liked him, he got rewarded by getting fired? He got fired, and then not only did he get fired, Ross went on a smear campaign portraying Flores as an angry, non-collaborative person. Well, check it out. I guess it's not very collaborative when the collaboration entails bribing you to lose games. I guess he's not collaborating or cooperating when your owner wants to cheat. And this whole angle where he's claiming that he was racially discriminated against, well, let's be real right now. Let's just be real. If the Rooney Rule is in place to give minority head coaches an actual shot at jobs, but before that minority head coach can even go through a legitimate interview, they're saying he's not getting the job, they're going another direction, then the Rooney Rule is all BS in the beginning to begin with, and then teams like the New York Giants, if it's true what they did, teams like the New York Giants are actually violating the Rooney Rule. And if minority head coaches are getting jobs and then told to lose, and when they do a good job are then fired and then smeared in the media, then I'd say that's a hell of a case for racial discrimination. And I think he's got a good one. And I said from the beginning Flores was a good coach, didn't deserve to be fired. Stephen Ross should lose ownership of the Miami Dolphins. One thing to do some, nonsense, say some things, whatever. It's another thing to offer to pay a head coach under the table, because it's not like he put it in his contract to lose games, because that would not be fair, would it? It would be cheating. To pay behind the scenes $100,000 per loss is rigging a game. That's fixing a game. Fixing a game. He should lose ownership of the Miami Dolphins. I've been trying to tell you guys, I don't care how much money he has. I don't care what you think. He is an incompetent jerk. And now he caught it. And if they penalize the Dolphins, guess what? It's not going to hurt Ross. He's a billionaire. He lives in New York. It's going to hurt the fans if we lose draft picks or something. It's going to hurt us. Us. Go take a look at the reports in the lawsuit. There's some crazy allegations in there. There's text messages, by the way, from Bill Belichick to Flores thinking he was Dayball saying he got the job when he didn't. It's insane. I am raging. Phin-Addict Fury. Stephen Ross, sell the team, you bum. You friggin' bum. Guys, smash the subscribe button, hit like. I do a longer video, except tomorrow night, Wednesday night, February 2nd, I'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. February 2nd, tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll be live, doing a live show, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, p.m. on TD Fins Talk. I'll be on TD Fins Talk's channel doing a live show. Catch me there tomorrow night. We're going to talk all about this. But until then, I just want to say, I'm so sick of Mr. Magoo ruining this team and driving it to the ground. We are a laughing stock. See you later.